Hey, traders. Good to see you all on this, like, not really normal stream time. Good evening, good morning if you're in the UK or in Europe or whatever. And yeah, I don't know, man. Just what's the point? Took a day off, tried to cool off a little bit, and come back and just kind of looking at Bitcoin down $1,000, right, on the new day. This is the last 5 minutes of the new, or last 5 minutes of the first 4-hour candle of the new day, and it wasn't pretty. And now we're just sitting at support that goes back to February and January of this year, which is the bottom of a range that you can clearly see outlined on your screen here. And below that, you got some more support around 30K, 31K. That's danger zone, man. My God, getting down there is really scary. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. As we up thrusted through the top of the range, late March, early April, here we are, beginning of May. At the bottom. So a good, let's just say from March 28th to today, Bitcoin's down 30% in 40 days. My God. My God, man. Not pretty. Not much is pretty these days. Anywhere except energy. Energy stocks. About it, man. It's about the only thing. Or puts or shorts. Just being short. And I guess what we'll do, since it's the weekend, the traditional markets are closed, we'll just go through some of these S coins, what could have been and what is. And here's the sad thing on Bitcoin's daily. Again, I'm not being emotional. I'm just literally looking at, we're not oversold. That sucks, dude. If you're at 32.8, that means there's plenty of room to mark down in price before you get oversold. That sucks. You were, let's just say, you know, on the daily close yesterday, lowest daily candle close since the date of January 22nd. And let's just say right now, if everything stayed the same in the next 20 hours, it'd be the lowest daily candle close of the year. Lowest daily candle close since July 24th-ish. Let's just say the 23rd to be safe. You clearly already broke the upsloping channel, right? With the bearish engulfing candle, very bad. And besides the local levels here, there's not much any support until 30K. Straight up, straight down, a billion times, right? Looking left. Not so good. We got audio checks. We okay? Are you okay? All right. So not good. Not good here. All right. Let's look at the weekly maybe. It's over for the weekly, chat. It's done. I mean, you're screwed. I mean, you're royally screwed on the weekly. Falling back into the bearish control zone. 38, below 40. Negative momentum's just begun to build. And it will be, you know, in 20 hours, the lowest weekly candle close since July 12th. Certainly the lowest weekly candle close of the year of 2022. Very bad. It's just bad, man. Sucks, right? It's just, this is what can happen, man. Bubbles popping everywhere. The bubble, the everything bubble popping, pretty much. You know, because equities got wrecked and are getting killed, and it seems like market participants, they got some Bitcoin, some crypto, they're selling off before possibly what could be a terrible Monday for equities. I'm just saying, man, right? It's like this whole Black Monday thing's been put off 3 weeks now. Each Friday it's been scary, and then it's like, oh, it looks like it could be a bad Monday, and that bad Monday doesn't really come. But here we are again, back below critical supports. We're gonna look. I mean, we can look back at the index funds. It's just not good market conditions, and you could be in a lot of trouble here on the weekly. Clearly, you're below the supports. There's nothing, dude. Not a dang thing till 32,300 on the weekly. Sorry. So that's your Bitcoin. We'll move on. We'll go to Ethereum, right? That not as terrible, you know. It's more terrible today, but this is something that's happened, right? As we tested yesterday, that upsloping channels demand line, you breached it now. Breached on the new day, and the negative momentum just continues to build. You hadn't seen positive momentum since April 5th. Certainly in the bearish control zone, but not even close to being oversold. That's really bad conditions, man. Really, like, if everything was inverted, oh my God, it'd be so bullish. right? You're breaking resistance and you're breaking above 60 and you're not even close to overbought yet. Oh man, it'd be so good. It's just so bad, unfortunately. Downside is a lot more downside potential. It sucks because it's like if Bitcoin dumps to 30K, you know where Ethereum is going, way lower, 2K eventually. We look at the 4 hour on Ethereum. Let me go to the chart I've been looking at. There it, well, what the, where'd my work go? Oh, I know. Sorry, wrong exchange. Okay, here it is. So it's just channel, right? And like you just forget about, you know, the channel being broken. This is the way you look at horizontal line levels, right? You know, your zone between 2200 and 3400. The downside you would think would take you probably to 2300, 2200, and it wouldn't be that crazy if you're just talking about a channel. Yeah, there's no support where you are, man. Not much of any support here. So there's your 4 hour candle, you know. About 1 minute ago, closed on a new 4 hour candle now. So yeah, I mean, you could see much lower prices still. Down $88, 3.30%. Not looking good, man. Not looking good on these, but looking absolutely terrible for many altcoins. And remember that time? Hey, remember when KNC was supposed to be, dude, it was doing it. It was the, it was inverting the market, and then it's like, guess what? Down 38+%. No, it's down more than that now. In less than 7 days, KNC is down 44%. Welcome to the effing show. Welcome back to being normal scrub-esque coin, because that's all KNC was, right? It was just for a little while. It was doing that, man. They always do this, man. Like, they're not special. They're bull crap. They just were running. That was the one chosen, and it's all back, right? Yeah, so good luck, dude. I mean, there wasn't really an edge on the weekly. Nothing like implied or reversal, but, you know, just that was a nice shooting star reversal last week. That was beautiful. That's textbook right there, isn't it? Catching that follow through this week, down 4.2%. Let's go, Elon. Is that a joint? Certainly not. Inverted joint, though. Yeah. So just looking at that one. Why? Because it's like one of your biggest losers today. It's been your biggest loser of the week. Surely based on its massive drawdown. More than anything else. And then ZRX, that was like also doing well, now is over. It's done. Probably got, I mean, I'm going out on a hunch here and saying this thing's probably going to 44 cents. It's done. One high, no one knows. Second high, even if it's a crazy high, it's a confirmation high. Breaking a bad action magnet move right there. Man, 44 cents is your target, okay? 44 cents down here. Just don't be surprised. There's nothing implying that it won't do this. There's like nothing saying that the sellers are exhausted and it's time to reverse the upside. No, absolutely not, dude. I would just say here, it was just one of those that was doing well, but now it's like clearly market participants have made up their mind about where Bitcoin, crypto, and the entire world is going, right? So this is probably going way lower. We'll say 20 cents. So what is that? There's about 30 to 45% downside from here. Okay. And then OXT's in a lot of trouble here. I mean, this is it, dude. This is terrible. Like, look at OXT. This support that has been held as support for an entire century. Just kidding. Since November of 2020, all it was support. Is now you've cracked it. You are now, right now as I'm speaking to you, OXT is at its lowest price since August of 2020. There is no formal support here for a while. I mean, until probably 15 cents, but who we kidding? Probably 12 cents. This is it, man. Like, that's it. It's over. Like, this harmonic's done. Like, it's dead. Like, look, but the thing is, like, it actually played out. It just massively underperformed because the macro was so bearish, right? It had a type 2 return. It rallied. I mean, imagine, like, think about it. Off the type 2 return. pretty much went up 63% in 40 days. That was it. I mean, sometimes that's all that happens, man. The bearish macro is too much and not enough bids, not enough liquidity, and it rolls over, and now it's going to make a lower low. It's already making a lower low. That's it, dude. Only making a lower low. And it's just, we're going to keep going. It's painful to look at this, but it's got to be done, man. Where ICX, Icon, South Korean S-Coin, where it looked like maybe it was showing bullish, just forget it, dude. Forget it. All bets off in these bearish market conditions. You're going to 46 cents. So the downside potential from where you are right now is about 20%. That's putting it mildly. That's like where there's a critical level. There's no support where you are now. Like you're breaking supports. You've already tried. The bulls gave it their shot, and they confirmed that there was distribution, and the downtrend is going to continue now. And it's not like there's nothing about emotion here. It's just that's the way it is, man. The bulls had the ball. July 24th. Look what the bulls did with the ball. Well, that was pretty awesome. But in the end, it was still lower high than previous highs, and now substantially lower highs, where you could never break the resistance like you could in August of last year. You're not now. And so you're rolling over and you're headed down to lower prices. Yikes. Dash, another one, down almost 3% today. Now making a lower low than its lows from January and February. You know where you're going? I'll tell you, you're going to $64.85 to $65. Downside potential percentage, 20% to 30%. That's where you're headed. Do you see looking left? Critical supports. That's the only thing that makes sense here. You're headed down, man. You tried once, you tried twice, you failed. It's over. Just imagine if there's a bad day for equities next week. Oh my God, these alts are done, dude. They're screwed. Right? I mean, some of them were making arguments for reversals, but they did reverse, right? You get how they did play out, but just because they played out, they massively underperformed, and that tells you what you need to know about these market conditions. They're just bad. They're just not good, man. All right, so Dash is cooked. It's screwed. Let's look at this, man. WRX. Anyone remember this trash? This thing's really done. I'll see you at 23 cents on WRX. Right? What's the downside potential percentage on that? Oh, just a good old clean 50%. There's a lot of assets. I've already looked at them today. Believe it or not, I was scanning some today. There's a ton of 50% downside targets on these altcoins. It's bad, man. Full resets. Oh, yeah. It's coming. Buckle up, buckaroo. And how about Luna, dude? Luna, beautiful head and shoulders. Weak argument for the potential reversal there. And look, as you can see, what's happened. I mean, $55 target, you know, that we've been looking at this one every day I've been live at least once, and it was not looking good, man. That's a high risk for a long up here. That's almost dumb. Like, how could you imagine trying to take a long on something that's already run up, and on the weekly is showing weekly bearish divergence and a double top, and you know, like a bearish engulfing candle, all this crazy bearish stuff. Like, it's take some serious cojones to go long. I mean, dude, you got to $61. And earlier, like 24 hours ago, you were at $77. What is this down on the weekly? In almost 7 days, this asset is down 20%. What about in 2 weeks from its high to its lowest point? Talking about a 37% drawdown in 13 days. Nice bearish engulfing candle, tweezer top, and bearish divergence on the oscillators. That's extremely bearish indicators. And as you see, from once that all developed, I mean, just from the top to now, life comes at you fast where you're down 50% in less than a month. Nice one, Novograts. Nice one, dude. NMR, I don't know, there's some trash on my watch list. It's down almost 3%. I'm just going kind of on order. Ah, dude, you're done. I mean, this thing's okay. Oh, is it a bat, dude? Okay, well, your bat more like it's a fruit fly. It's a bullish fruit fly that doesn't mean trash, and I wouldn't touch it. Imagine trying to touch this trash below $22. You wouldn't. You care about your money anyway. This thing's a illiquid loser S coin. I don't. You know what? It's time. NMR has been taken on my watch list because I don't even know why this loser trash was even there to begin with, chat. All right, it's gone. We'll never look at it again, all right? Never again. Okay, moving on. Next one with Algo. Algo, you know, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Rally, it's probably going to make a lower high, and then it's going to make a lower low. And you'll probably in time see 49.7 cents. 49.7 cents. Full reset is coming. What's a full reset? It's not as far as you think. From the lowest low to the highest high. Yeah, 42 cents. Dude, you're at 73 cents. Okay. It doesn't seem like much, right? But in actuality, that is 42% downside before you just hit an 886, a major 886. It's crazy, right? What's up, BK? Thanks, dude. I don't know. We can try to look, right? Sure. Got nothing else to do. I'm try to remember on Algo. C point of a bearish crab. C point of a bearish crab. Oh, whoops, sorry, I don't have my overlay on.
These are the most important times to hang around in the market. Mitch is the GOAT.
Many don't think so. I don't think I am either at all. I appreciate the kind words, dude, but yeah, that's very nice. I just no, thank you though. Everyone hear that? I don't think I'm anything. I don't think I'm worth a crap. All right, so just that's it. That needs to be put on the table. I don't think I'm anything but a guy that just likes charts. I don't think I'm special, and that's it, okay? So I'm just going live and looking at charts, and that's as far as it's going, okay? I don't want to even think it's going in my head. I'm amazing. I think I'm cool. I don't think I'm worth the crap, okay? So it's just stop with that, all right? People thinking I'm something I'm not. I'm not. I don't think I'm crazy or good, okay? So just chill.
Mitch. Kang's brother. 3 years later, and I am still loving your craft. You are a machine. Can't thank you enough for introducing me to the charts the right way. Cheers, brother.
Thank you, Jonathan. Very kind words, and I'm glad you know I've done at least something good in your life. I appreciate it, man. I've been some sort of positive influence. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. I'm still trying to wrap my head around BK's contribution. Putting a C point of a bearish crap. See, where would X be, BK? Just type it in the chat. Where was X? Don't give me a B point. Give me an X point for a crab, because it doesn't really make sense to me. Because there's a higher high on whatever this is, so I could see X, A, B. But that can't be, because that's a higher high. It would need to be a lower high if it was going to be a crab pattern. So you'd have to help me out here. Okay, thanks. All right, anyway, sorry, I tried. I did what I could, and thank y'all for support, which, you know, oh, XRP, you want to see XRP? Yeah, dude. I was just kind of making the rounds. Probably should have gone to them. Oh, XRP, I think there's 50% downside or something absolutely ridiculous. But it's below support, dude. It's, yeah, 56% downside. I know it sounds insane. It sounds absolutely like you're crazy. You're psycho. You're unbelievable. I can't believe you'd ever even think that XRP would have 56% downside from here, but just look left, man. I mean, up, down. I mean, it didn't go up, down every time, but up, down, up. You know, it could go down. It's confirmed the highs are in. It's confirmed distribution again.
Does BTC need to retest its sold ATH at 20K from Deck 17 that it's never back tested as support?
Does it need to? I mean, I don't. It's not like a living organism. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just. You don't know. It's never happened before. All I can tell you is Bitcoin has never completed a cycle with a buying climax, gone through its correction, its downtrend, its bear trend, and then re-engaged its long-term uptrend, and then rallied, and then broken its previous all-time highs, and then back tested those levels anytime in the future. That's never happened. But doesn't mean it can't happen this time, right? If we're going into an everything bubble popping, you never know. And if that happened, Michael Saylor is F, dude. I mean, his life's over, I think, or something stupid, right? So I hope it doesn't happen for his sake, and a lot of other people's sake, because a lot of people own Bitcoin, you know? I mean, Bitcoin going to 20K is serious. Like, that's really bad. Terrible, dude. So it's never happened before, but it doesn't mean it can't happen now. I'm not trying to claim it's going to happen or not happen, because I don't know, and I've never tried to claim that I know where an asset's going ever. Okay, so I don't know, man. I don't know if it needs to. Not really sure how to answer that, right? You know. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to get some more water. So I'll just tell you, XRP, dude. It hasn't made a higher high in over a year. That's it. That's terrible. I don't even, if you hadn't made a higher high in over a year, and now we're going into a crazy recession, potential Black Monday stuff for stocks, you just can't be surprised if the bottom falls out here. You can't be. You cannot be surprised, man. It's terrible. Distribution after distribution after distribution after distribution, and then confirmation distribution again below that 200-day. Look, what was the last thing you did? You ran up and you tested that 200-day simple moving average and just literally got obliterated, and it made a second same high, and it's below levels. This is extremely precarious situation for XRP. This is not an area to be like, oh, I'm so excited about owning XRP right now. I'd be careful. That's all I can tell you, right? Just be careful. That's been the case. Be careful owning any speculative risk-on asset in these market conditions. Stocks too, man. And I'm not happy about it, okay? I'm not like smiling and thinking it's funny or anything, okay? I know people are gonna lose money and all that, and you know, it sucks, man. Okay, I'm just live. Trying to keep it about the thing that I started this whole thing for, charts and nothing else, okay? Trying to just keep my mind off the other stuff that really shouldn't matter, that maybe I started caring about it too much. I'm trying to reform and remember, all right? So let me be a human and try to do what I can to change, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go back, because that was the last request. Right?
Thank you for the analysis, my man. You're a critical resource for myself and many others to see substantial cash investments from an unbiased POV.
Jonathan, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks so much, man. Seriously.
You're MRTA, a positive force that has changed our lives. Stay strong, bud.
I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it, man. All right, appreciate it, dude. I know people out there care, and I know they're trying to help. Man, sometimes it just seems like I'm not as attentive as I should be to those people, but man, we're all human, dude. All right, so just don't forget, I'm not like just a guy in front of a camera. I'm human like you know. So yeah, even gold's down. That happens. Gold and commodities will eventually collapse too. Everything on paper will eventually collapse when we actually go into like inevitable recession, psycho bad stuff, bear trend. Like you'll see, all these things that were high flying will like collapse too. That's what happened in 08, right? All we can do is just look back at history. What happened? Gold got destroyed too. And now it had a 2-month front run on the recovery once the bear market ended 18 months later. I guess it was 16 months later after gold topped out in 2008, 2009. It did recover a little bit faster, but then topped out in 2011 and it was over, and then equities continued to run until like 2018 really, till they dumped and then V-shaped, and then went 2020, then dumped, crashed, and V-shaped again, and now here we are, right? So yeah, there's just not enough liquidity in these markets. It's clear that people are offloading massive positions everywhere. Okay. So Yeah, so let's just move on to where we were. We were at on the chart. Let's just go to Maker, right? Where Maker had to make or break. If it held above 1,700 to 2,000, you were in good shape, but it couldn't. All it did was up thrust through the 200 moving average and started rolling over. And once it fell below 1,700, we knew where it was going. We knew that if it didn't hold 1,744, the downside potential on this asset was unbelievable. It was 54%. You're already there. You're almost out there, dude. It's going to see 788. This will see 788 in time. We're talking another 36% downside from where it is right now. Yeah, not even weird, dude. Not even freaking weird. Okay, you're going for a full reset. A full reset in 886, right? So you go from the lowest low to the buying climax. 886 is 896, and like, why would it stop at the 886? It would stop probably at 788, where look, you can $788, where you can clearly see peaks from history that were never back tested once, right? Market participants never back tested 788 as support. Well, they're going to. They will do it. It's a very high probability where you are now. Why would it just randomly reverse here? Yeah, there's this one little peak from May of 2018 based on this sentiment and where the market's going. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Good luck on thinking it's going to just reverse here. Zero edge. Now a little oversold, but no edge. There is nothing implying that this is going to reverse here, dude. So that's your downtrend, all right? Very, very bad, boys. So we could look at it maybe like, here's your deep crab, BK. This is a deep crab for you, BK. Oh my God, it's like freaking amazing, right? Yeah, you had the X, the A, then the 886 on B, and then the lower high on C, then the 1618 on.
You're a friendly voice in the wilderness for thousands of people. Few can say that. Much love. Mucho gusto, mi hermano.
Thank you, Anonymous, for 420, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. That's all I can say is just thanks. And go beyond that. Start making it about me. It's not about me, dude. Yeah, it's not me, man. All right. Thank you, dude. Again, trying to recalibrate as a streamer. All right. So just everyone want to bear with me. All right. In these times. Thank you. I appreciate it. So $788, $800 makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? It's perfect. Textbook. Deep crab. Bullish deep crab. All right. That's real bad, dude. It's just crazy that you're looking at these assets. Oh, 45% downside till the PCZ. Unreal, dude. Here's ENS that unbelievably, it's like held up better than like everything that exists except Hex, right? Even though, come on, it's been obliterated. And somehow that inverse head and shoulders played out, you know, and it's not making a lower low yet, like everything else, like almost everything. X was November 10th. Okay, let's just go there real quick then, dude. X, November 10th. November 10th. What? A, January 24th? Well, let's do it for you. Oh, nah, dude. No, let's just try it. He says A, and then B was March 28th. Nah, dude. It's already exceeding an 886, right? 886 maximum threshold. Maximum criteria. You can't go beyond the 886. You're already at 93%. I mean, dude, if you hold miraculously, maybe, I'll give it to you. But, dude, probably not. I mean, that's really grasping, okay? But hey, call me when say something to me when if we pivot literally here and the bottom comes in and there's no reason to believe it's coming in for any reason, right? Yeah, sure. If it pivots here, sure, you might have a chance. But dude, might be the most hopium thing of the day right there to hope that's happening. I don't see that, but we'll see. Whatever, man. I dig the optimism though, right? All right, let's keep it rolling, man. It's like storage, man. Like it hit the 886. You can't say it didn't play out. Again, these assets hit their 886s, and like this one went up 100% in 38 days. You can't say it didn't play out. It did, man. It did. But the market conditions were so extremely bearish that I'm sorry, they can't take off like they used to. They just can't. They'll run up 100% in 38 days and then it's over, completely over. And then the downtrend continues, which is pretty much confirmed now, where you're making your lowest prices since July. Which, my God, that's like 10 months. We're going on almost a year now. Can you believe that? Time flies when you're getting wrecked. So I would say the target here, no problem, 64 to 69 cents. Those are the levels. Why would it not go down there? It probably is. You're not oversold. There's no edge. There's nothing implying that it's going to reverse now. If it did, wow. Miracle from Jesus. That's it, dude.
Hey Mitch, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Watching your streams daily the last 3 years changed my life. I was able to quit a 85k a year job I hated. My life is forever changed. You're truly making a difference to those who want to learn. Heart.
Thanks, Thousand Mountains, man. I appreciate it, dude. Some people don't think I am. Okay, hence me like trying to step back. You know, it's been so like, it's been tough, man. Like, dude, you like, things are tough, and then you get this real bad feedback, and just, it's like a negative feedback loop, and then you just say, oh, to heck with it. But man, I'm happy to see the support from you and others in this stream, and you know, people, y'all are amazing. And again, I'm trying to do a better job, right, of tempering my own expectations about all this stuff with streaming and forgetting about it, man. So thank you though for letting me know. All right, God, I'm getting thirsty, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably get some more water, man. Okay, so we can just keep it going. Music stop. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, like Cardano's screwed, dude. Cardano, nothing in my mind would change the belief to think that there's still another 47% downside here. That's it, dude. I just don't. Why would Cardano not lose another 47% of its value? Looking left, nothing makes sense. Dude, you're going for a full reset. It's just going to take time. From your lowest low to that high, you haven't even hit a 786 at 67 cents, and that doesn't even make any sense. Like 886 literally lines up with that high from April of 2018. Right? I mean, if what do we know about 886? Do I even need to paint it? Do you really want me to paint it? You know I don't need to paint it. You already see it. You've learned. Maybe not from me, but others that are better. The 886, there's your M shape. There's your 886. You know, all these S stocks from these, like, you know, like Carvana and all these ones, they've made 886. They've collapsed, man. Spotify, you name it, dude. You pick an S stock, it's lost 88% of its value. Why would Cardano not? It will. It literally will lose 88% of its value if you're just patient and wait. But isn't that crazy though? That from after all the value it's lost from its highs, it still, before it makes any sense technically, still has 50% more downside in it right now. That's crazy, man. Okay. But dude, it's Hoskinson's son. Yup. All the Hoskin sons, all the Hoskin daughters couldn't keep this trash propped up. Sorry. Sorry, dude. So we could look at Matic. Well, it made sense, right? We, you know, as soon as this thing broke $1.20, we knew it was going to 94 cents. We didn't know. We just implied the probability was high that it was going to 94 cents. Why? Look at history. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, it's there. It'll be there tomorrow or the next day. So it's like, of course, you break a critical level, you probably go to the next one, and you're on the way, and you'll be there. I have high confidence to believe you will see 89 to 94 cents. You know, not as much downside here as all these other ones, but, you know, a max downside 12%. If you ever break that, though, my God, you break 88 cents, then you'll be go to 70 cents. After 70 cents is 43 cents. I mean, you could very well be seeing those levels in time, man. Look at this, dude. Just zoom out. What's a full reset on this one in time? From the lows down there to the highs. 88%, 33 cents, man. You won't even believe it by the time it gets there. It's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. But there's still that much downside. Yeah, Cardano, same thing, right? You pick a Carvana, Donna, Cadena, they're all trash. They're all losing 88+% of their value. You know it, man. Yeah, dude. You pick a ticker that's going for the 886, right? So get wrecked, Matic. Oh, dude, you want to see something scary? Go to YFI. Yep, this thing going to 7,500 because nothing else makes sense. Straight up, straight down, straight up. That's the only history you have, chat. 3 times. 3 up downs, right? We're doing up downs in football. You broke 18K, and what'd you do? You broke it, then you have now successfully, for the first time in history, you've successfully back tested $18,300 as resistance. So now market participants know you bearishly engulfed off of it too from that level to the next one. Guess what? It's 59 to 60% downside. So where you are right now, you still have a good old 53% downside. And it does, and it would make too much sense because you have no history here besides that, right? Yes, that's how it works, man. Good Lord. It is the up downs, dude. Wi-Fi is one of the best up downs there is, you know, between levels. How about BAT making a lower low? It's done it, man. It made a lower low than its low from February. It's literally at its lowest price since July, man. I'm talking 10 months. You are going, like, the probability is extremely high here. You are going to 44 to 47 cents. What does that mean? From where you are right now, minimum 13 to 20% downside. You'll see that level, and it's really important. I don't know, man. If you don't hold that level, you are so effed. Probably going to 14 to 11 cents. That was the old range you were in forever. Party's over, man. Can't say it's really... well, we could probably bet the Scott Carney software doing something like... Yeah, dude, it's a butterfly. Yeah, there you go. 1414, 1272. There's your pattern completion zone, minimum 47, right? So it's a butterfly, small butterfly, but it checks out. 47 cents, we'll see you there. Probably 44. You break that, you're so screwed. You don't even know, man. You don't need a cigarette. Oh, you want to look at metaverse assets? Dude, well beyond the 886, like Carvana. Maybe zero, dude. Maybe zero's in the cards. 1.111, you know.
32.33 repeating, of course.
Yeah, a lot of ones there, and probably what else? Why would it stop, man? I don't know if it can. I don't know if it will. It's violated in 886, and there's no support looking left, and there's no edge, really. I mean, you try to come up and say, oh, it's bullish divergence in the RSI. It's like, how do you even know, man? How do you know the selling's done here? It's terrible. Nothing else lines up with it, you know? How about KSM? KSM, another one. We're just like, oh, it had a chance, and it, like, the potential inverse head and shoulder fell apart. It happens, man. It's done. The downtrend will continue now. Like, you get it. Nothing bullish can play out when your equities are collapsing, right? Your bullish ideas will fail. That's what we talk about. You can't trade it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to long markets that are bearish, because there's just no one's buying. Not enough people are buying, so your bullish ideas don't play out. They fail. And you get down to 109, then what happens when you don't hold that, dude? You're so done. You're going to $50.
You are great. Did we already look at Link?
What's up, TS Elliott? Thanks for 20, dude. No, we didn't look at Link yet. We were gonna, though, eventually. It's getting down there on the list. It's terrible. It's like a lot of downside from when I last looked at, man. I think this has a lot of downside, too. 110 isn't really even formal support. It's like just there. It happened in January last year, and it's in a downtrend, and that can continue. I thought you had hit an 886 too, though. Low to high. You haven't even, dude. An 886 formally is $93. $93, you're going there, dude. You'll see $93, then probably $50 after that if things get bad enough, right? And since you wanted Link now, you'll get Link now, okay? Yeah, Link, it's okay. It's at a 113. Don't trust it, man. Forget your 113. Nothing makes sense, okay? There's no edge on the oscillators. There's no support. You wouldn't do anything here. You just let it collapse. Let it dump, man. Let it do a full reset, which is way, way lower, dude. Talking like lows to the high. Full formal 886. 612. That 40+% more downside. I think we're hearing a trend here. It's like everything's 30 to 50% downside potential before they start getting to any kind of even somewhat reasonable level. And then 510's an actual peak from 2019 and 2020. So I just, right? There's nothing to do here but wait. Because I mean, if it reverses here, it's going to just make a lower high than previous high and roll over again, man. Okay. Yeah, the inverse Kramer is up on the week or year 6.3%. I think the normal Kramer is down 6.3%. What could somebody in Discord post the square? You know what I'm talking about? The Kathy Woods. Dude, can y'all just like let me chill? I gotta get some water, man. I had water and then I ran out. Let me just go get some water and then we'll keep this S-Coin roast fest going, because that's all we can do. We're gonna roast these S-Coins until the sun comes up. Like button, bell, sub. Thanks for being here. Late stream, Kings. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, so Link, who cares about a shark, dude? Take a look around, man. Index funds have broken support. Bonds are crashing. Interest rates are rising way too fast. The cost of goods and services is not going down. Yikes. Not good. Stagflation Connect. Keeping it going, though, the Roast Fest. You want to talk about Metaverse? Get destroyed, dude. Mana going down to 95 cents. Just give it time. Be patient, and ye shall receive a 95-cent mana minimum. And that's what we call a good old-fashioned full reset. Where you can see from the lowest low to the highest high, what is that? It just happens to be an 88% retrace. Ah, perfect. Get it? Yes. See you at $1. Holla for $1 for mana. I need more mana. You don't. You just wait, man. But did somebody post that inverse Kramer somewhere? Can we get that in the Discord so we can look at it? The inverse Kramer fund with the Kathy Wood fund with the something else fund. You know, it's like the quad box or something. Yeah, dude. What does that mean for mana? From where it is right now, it still has a good old-fashioned 30% downside. And it would be hilarious, right? Yeah, it would be. Good Lord. Okay, everyone relax. Want to see the Pretender? H-bar. H-bar was the Pretender. It was the nice harmonic. It was bottoming out. It rallied and then double topped and then collapsed. And is now at its lowest price it had seen since March 2nd, March 3rd of last year. Over a year. And it's not going to stop until it sees a full-on 886. Which, to be straight up, is 7 cents. Right around a level that makes sense, right? Right? 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents. That's where there's only any sort of form of support, dude. Yeah, H-bar. So what does that mean for H-bar? You get how all of them have like all this downside potential. You're talking like 40 to 50% downside on H-bar here. Until any level makes sense based on Fibonacci. I'm not kidding. It sucks. Sol is going to $50. You get it? That's it. It reversed to the 786. Couldn't breach 130, up thrusted through it and rolled over, and we knew we just gotta wait because this thing could very well make a lower low. It's about to. It's doing it right now. It's about to do it. And it's going to $50. Book it. Book $50 on Sol in time if you're patient. That's it. No. There's a new policy to ignore comments unless they're super chat. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like that makes me not even want to look at comments, dude. Like, I'm just going through these charts. I figured people would rather me do a pure analysis on all these S coins instead of me, you know, talking to somebody about Rudy Poo butthole Dogecoin and its use case. Engine coin destroyed, going to lows you haven't seen since Moses wore shorts. All right. My God, reading comments is what's stressing me out, dude. Well, certain comments from certain people. 56 cents is the 886 from the lowest low to the highest high. Okay. 56 cents. It's awful, dude. I mean, these coins are royally screwed. Okay, Uniswap, another one just... Hey, dude, hey, look, man, It rallied and then made a lower high and rolled over, made a lower low, and it's gonna make a lower high, and it's gonna make a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, and full reset incoming. Where you could think that you're at the 886. Now, if you go to that lowest low right there, there's probably more data on other charts. 886, 565. Nothing about this is great, man. Right? Don't we want to see higher highs, higher lows? And this never has. When's the last time this thing made a higher high and a higher low? Like April of last year. So it's like XRP situation, right? Pretty much. Like it's been like over a year since it's made an actual higher high or higher low. Oh, okay, I would count that as the same high, you know, back in August, dude. It's terrible. It's an awful performing asset. Uniswap, yep. About IOTA, man. IOTA. Look out. You know where this crap's going, man. Remember, this is an S-Coin roast stream, all right? We're roasting your S-Coins. 35.6 cents. And it kind of lines up. It kind of makes sense. Like it's a peak from February 2020. Peak from April 2019 and January 2019. So it doesn't look like it's much more downside, but it is. It actually is ridiculously more downside. I mean, that is 22+% more downside before we see a formal 886 on this, and could go much lower than that too, man. It's just bad news here. Okay. Uni's back to where it was when the airdrop launched. Big guzz, dude. Big guzz. Don't even start with GRT, dude, because GRT, it's about to be all-time lows, man. It's gonna do something we've never seen before, you know. Here's Atom that was so good at first, but once it broke below $26, you had to cut your losses. And since that stop out, right? Because you got to understand, man. You don't know, but at least you know where to protect yourself. If you protected yourself, you didn't lose 40% on your position, right? But if you did protect yourself, you prevented yourself from losing 40%, and that's why stop losses are everything. If you don't set up stop losses, you better not even do anything. You better just not participate. I'm telling you. And like trying to be strategic and identifying patterns and stuff like that, you can't. This thing's in a lot of trouble because it's breaking $16. My God, I was looking at the Patreon charts only and being like, dude, if this thing breaks $16, it's gonna lose half its value because nothing else makes sense besides straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. So it goes straight down again, and that's like $8.50, dude. And the pattern completion zone's around, my God, $5, $4.80. Talking about S-Coins makes me thirsty, man. You know, it's like the mountain, or not the mountain, but the hound, you know. You're a talker. When I hear people talk, I need to eat chickens. I want to eat chickens, man. And I want to drink water. We're decimating these S-Coins. It's ruined, dude. It hidden 886 reacted extremely well and underperformed because it's a bear trend. Couldn't break resistance and has rolled over to make lower lows, and this thing's going down to 1083 and then 668 after that. So it means like almost unlimited downside from here. Unlimited downside, dude. Yep. BNB going to 330, 350, no problem, man. Once you break that, you're effed. You're then going to $200.
Derek Darrow super chatted $30. Crypto market cap chart, please, sir.
Totals.
Check the bottom.
Are you sure, Jonathan? You want to see totals? Yeah, dude, the bottom's not good. It's like 1.3. Here it is. Here's your totals. You cannot be bullish below 1.72 trillion. You cannot be bullish or want anything to do with this asset class when it falls below 1.7 trillion. It is at 1.7 or 1.57 trillion, and the target is 1.3 trillion, 1.29 trillion. You see it, right? You see it. Big yikes, dude. That's it, man. There's your total crypto market cap, right? That's what you wanted. I don't think you wanted it, though, dude. Not really. Who really wanted it after seeing this? You know? Okay, do I even really want to do it? It's just ugly, man. From where we are now, you got a good 17.5% downside. That's like $275 billion downside. Jesus, dude. That's really not so. Dude, I appreciate that though, man. Okay. No,
can you
I
check
am
out
grateful.
AVAX, and do you think any of the L1s will go belly up if BTC retraces deep enough? Thanks, man.
If Bitcoin was a scam, and we know it got delisted from every platform, but I think it's not dead. It's literally out there somewhere, not at 000. If that's the case, then no, they're probably not going to go belly up. They'll just do what all the other S-coins did in 2018, right? Or, 2018 into 2019, where they just lost literally almost everything and flatlined forever and started rallying like EOS and, God, man, there's so many of them, dude. Cloak Coin and, oh, man, chat, you want to start naming out some major effing losers? Electronium Coin and Verge, and they all, came back. They just underperformed, and, they didn't belly up, though. They didn't go bankrupt, dude. They existed, and they held on from zero. They were real close to zero. So, I mean, maybe they can, but I don't know how. I don't think, literally everyone's taking their money. Everyone in the entire world's taking their money out of any S-coin, particularly, right? They'll be close, but not quite. So, AVX, you say? I don't know, man. There's a lot of exchanges here. Let's just go to Binance. Oh, yeah, dude. This thing's screwed. I mean, if you lack of a better term, screwed, dude. Screwed. Right? Below $54 is screwed. That's a candle high close from February of last year, August last year. You're below it now. In fact, you made your lowest candle close since October last year. And if you closed now, you'd be at your lowest candle close in September last year. Full reset. You hear me? Do you hear me, chat? Full reset on this, meaning there's tons of downside, man. Tons. You don't even believe it by the time this ends, okay? Where AVAX is gonna be, man. And I'm being nice here I'm being real nice. Anchoring my fib node, my zero fib node June 24 last year. The downside potential, we're talking a full reset, is 25.50. And go ahead and curse me for saying this is gonna lose 100% of its value, but I'm sorry. How many times did these S coins do this and they make 886s? Why is this one not going to make an 886? Can somebody tell me why? Is it because it's different than all the other? It's a beanie baby like all the rest, man. Yes, it is. And maybe it's a project that does something. That's cool, man. Then when it hits the 886, it'll reverse and it'll go and it'll eventually see all-time highs. It'll make a higher low at that 886 in the previous low. But man, it's got a lot more downside. We're screwed, chat. These S coins are screwed. Be happy you're not a beanie baby, okay? Because this one is breaking support, is headed to 43.86. Once it breaks 43.86, flush, $20+, a little over $20. Okay, it's confirmed the top cent. It's confirmed distribution multitude of times, man. Yep. S-coins are making me thirsty, man. You're making me thirsty, man.
Your loyal scrub, waiting like a vulture to eat.
Bruh. I wouldn't say it's vulture. I think it's just okay to just wait, man. Times to make money, times not to lose money. It's been kind of time not to lose money for a while.
You're doing great, man, and I'm glad to see your streams again on my homepage. Could you take a break from S-Coins and take a look at Riot/Mara stock?
Bruh, let's not act like that's any different, okay? They're connected to altcoins and they're equally screwed. But yes, we can. We can. Thank you, Bredos, and thank you, Archam. Did the music stop, man? No, it's back. Okay, we're good. It's just going deep into the caves. The S-Coin caves. Alright, let's go to Riot Connect, which equals S-Coin. Sir, can we take a break from these S-Coins and just look at Riot? That look like much different to me, man. This thing broke 972. This is breaking actual formal supports right here. Let's look right at it, man. Once 950, it's like an S-Coin. If it breaks 950, it goes to $6. That doesn't seem like much looking at a chart. That's like fatal, man. That's like lose your home levels of your 36% downside if it just breaks 950 here. Look, there's nothing here. It's like literally thin air. There's nothing here. Like, there's almost like not even straight up, straight downs. Like, there is straight up, straight downs, but barely any because of the gap and stuff. Dude, you get it. 36% downside. Once you break 960, oh wait, you already have when you closed out Friday. On Friday, in fact, you made your lowest price, your lowest daily candle close since December of 2020. Good God. Talking about a route here. This is a route, man. This is bubble popped. The bubble pop, man. And I think like that's probably at an 886. I mean, we had some pretty harmonics there. They were doing things too. That was nice. In the end, though, it didn't matter. Couldn't make higher highs. Let's see. Low to high. Where are we? We are. Oh my God, this is what's scary, man. You're at an 88% retrace as we speak. Right? You're at the 886, man. Wow. Riot, and then you know, what's the other one? Mara. There's no edge though. Like, okay, you can buy it, right? You want to have momentum on your side to swing trade. The momentum is so bearish, dude. It's literally like trying to swim against the undertow when there's a red flag at the beach. That's all it is, man.
The toxic comments are likely from bots. AI bot armies are a real problem in this modern world. No real human would insult the king.
Hey man, I appreciate the kind words, dude. I just don't think I am that, okay? Thank you, dude. Never have thought that, never will. But I appreciate the support, dude. Thank you, dude. Alright. Yikes. On Riot. I guess we can just look at Mara, which is the little sister of Riot. Oh my God, dude. It's like, hey, want to see death? Here's death. This is death on a chart. This is like, I don't know what would stop this from going to 625. Could somebody tell me what would stop Mara from going to $6.25 based on anything technical? Just look at the chart and tell me what would stop it. I'll wait for an answer or two, okay? Oh yeah, RSI divergence, by the way. Good luck with no support. Dude, divergence is really weak without supports, man. Yeah, dude, I don't think you got a chance. So the downside here, right? Before it sees any form of support. Wow, just 57%, dude. Pretty much 57%. Wow. Yikes, you wanted to see them. That's it. Here was Zcash after a very successful up thrust and back test of up thrust, bearish engulfing candle below the 200-day moving average, rolling over. See ya at 87 bucks. Nothing's gonna stop this from going to $87, dude. Okay, so you still have a good old-fashioned 22% downside. That's it. That's your Zcash. Get wrecked. Sorry. I'm just going down the list of, you know, the top losers, and that's the way I've been doing it. I'm not like not looking at Hex for any particular reason. I tweeted about Hex today, so you can't even say that I'm ignoring it. It was just I was going from the top like the worst loser to the second worst loser to the third, fourth, fifth, and that's what I've been doing this whole stream. So, oh my God, there's so many S coins, dude. Hey, look, it's Litecoin. Litecoin's going to $84. If it breaks $84, then it'll be homeless. Then it'll be $64 and $36. Dude, the downside, it's unbelievable here. Unbelievable downside if you break $84, which means you still have so much further to go, man. So much further to go. I think I did look at DOT. Yep. It wasn't good. Look how hilarious this is. Doge. I think Doge is eventually going to see 6 cents. That means, chat, it will lose 100% of its value if it sees this. Come on, dude. I get it. It's Elon Musk, man. It's Elon Musk. But at the same time, it's going to do the same thing. All these other 886, 886, 886. Those coins make me thirsty, man. They make me real thirsty. Okay, gonna need some chickens too. Maybe 2 chickens. Yeah, it's just, oh my God, Momo shift. Yeah, right, dude. It's just not gonna happen, man. I mean, minimum 10 cents, 8 cents, then the PCZ of this harmonic here. Okay, look what you're doing below the 200-day moving average. You're making lower highs. What is the most recent discernible event that has occurred at a lower high than previous high, lower highs than previous highs, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low? Yikes, dude. Sorry. How about Alice coin? What's Alice? I don't know, dude. Alice coin, some loser trash coin that is at its lowest price since July last year. Going to 420, you break 420, you get a 330, you get a 330, you get 11 cents, and no one's gonna care, right? Hey, look, Alice went to 11 cents. Sun still comes up. Jim Cramer still makes picks. Everything keeps going, man. No one cares. Alice is terrible and will continue to dump until morale proves. Monero was awesome until it wasn't, until it hit a resistance, which was like literally there was a trade set up on it and it hit the, you know, like this is one of them that caught bids because I guess Russian and Chinese like privacy, but not so much these days, not anymore. I mean, it's way better than everything else just about in crypto, but is now fallen below the 200-day moving average again, and I just can't have much hope for anything, you know, in these market conditions. Okay, it's just tough. Now, hey, eventually if you make a higher low than 150, you might be in good shape, man. I mean, you might end up making hidden divergence and you rally again. It could be awesome. But yeah, certainly better than everything else for the most part, but still it's been rough, man, right? Since it hit that resistance, it's lost 30% of its value in a little over 2 weeks. Want to see a loser? Look at Sand. Sand going for a full reset. You know, the full reset's going to be here. Oh my God, dude, you're going to lose your mind. I mean, minimum 37% downside, but then we talk about 57% downside. So what, do we even have to use Fibonacci to look at the 886? That's where you're going. You're at 190. Hilarious. It should be at 120. It should be at 78 cents. It will be at those levels in time if you're patient. This thing's going much lower. It's trash, dude. It's literal trash. It's sand. Well, you know, you go to the beach and pick up sand. You got sand, dude. You don't need to buy it for $1.90 on a trash exchange, okay? Yeah. DGB, I have concerns. I have concerns. Do you see the concerns I have here? How it's over? It's done. I'm sure there's more data on other exchanges, but on this exchange it's going to all-time lows. It's at it pretty much. No action to take, man. I'm getting tired. Bad news, man. Bad news bears. Oh my god, dude. No way. I don't believe it. I've just dollar cost averaged into Ethereum, it seems. Sorry, DGB sucks, dude. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Crypto Hoarder hates sand too, because it gets everywhere. That's right.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $507.41. Didn't know you were live. Dump stream hype. 0.200000000 ETH.
Yeah, dude. It's and it wasn't even really a dump stream as much as it was, let's just take a look at how much downside there is on all these S coins. So we're all on the same page, because it's unbelievable. And it's just because of support resistance. Like, all these S coins are cracking and making lower lows confirmed, and they're also at the same time breaking critical supports. Speaking of, here is one that is about to lose its house. Like, XLM is about to collapse, chat. I mean, can somebody tell me what it's like a descending triangle? And dude, Crypto Order, thank you, man. Seriously, I'm sorry. I didn't articulate that well enough. I really am grateful, dude. And it's been tough, dude. This past like while. So thank you, dude, for the support. I really appreciate it. All right, thank you, man. But yeah, we were just looking at this and just, man, it's just, that is terrible. Like, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. You'd be going to like 7 cents. If you break this support here, please be cautious and understand. Understand, man. Right. And it's happening to all these coins, okay? So it's just like, it's kind of crazy where we are now. Like, and the thing is, the bulls had the ball. They had a chance. What'd they do? It manifested into a lower high, same high, and now with the confirmation of distribution again, and you're rolling over, and now here you are again. That is very bearish. Very, very bearish. Speaking of bearish, look at FIL. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than this, right? It doesn't get much worse than this, dude. It's like, it's at $13. I don't even know if there's more data, you know, than this. Maybe there's more data on other charts, but like October 2020, $10. Why not $10? Sure, $5, man. Make it a cool $5 in time on FI. I don't know, dude. This is one of the biggest losers I've ever seen in crypto, right? For at least this cycle. Yeah, it doesn't get much more of a loser than this FIL. Sorry, dude. ETC. It's not dead yet, but my god, dude. Fine like a fruit fly is fine. I know HiOK likes this one, but I'm sorry, dude. Once 2463 breaks. See you, dude. See you down at say probably like $13. Wow, man. Like, dude, it's like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, down, up, down, up, down. up, so why not down? Yeah, so the downside when it breaks 2463 is from that breakdown 45% plus downside, dude. Please be careful and understand we're in a recession on the stock market, and that's going to be terrible for altcoins because they're risk on. Okay. Comp, dude, forget about it. You're going to $81. $81 a target. I know you're right. You're right here at this level, dude. But it would take a miracle from Jesus, dude, for this thing to rally here, okay? Yeah, before I get to any more of these, let's go to Hex so I don't... Because we got to look at a winner. This is a real winner here. I know Scott Carney has identified a bearish Gartley here. Where it could in fact pull back, and I wouldn't be that surprised. It's been incredible, but what I'm thinking is wherever it pulls back at, it's going to end up making a higher low than 11.8 cents and pivot and run again. It just, come on, man, we can't break this 200-day simple moving average. It's such a beast right here. You've been trying for the greater part of a week to breach it, over a week trying to break it. It's been a battle right here. I just couldn't do it, dude. Unfortunately. And now, oh, it's like a little bit of Class C bearish divergence, little stagnation and momentum. That's okay. It's your weakest form of bearish divergence. RSI is certainly not showing that, so it doesn't give me that much concern. It's just, it's such a beautiful technical asset compared to so many others, man. And it's not because of feelings or anything. It's just the way it looks, you know. Anything else looking like this in crypto? No, literally no, nothing. Ethereum, no. Bitcoin, no. Litecoin, FTM, HOT, XRP, nope, none of them. Sorry. Dude, I almost drank this whole thing. See what I'm saying? I need chickens and I need water for these S coins, dude. Want to see something awesome? Actually, TRX was not the pretender, it was the real one. This was kind of crazy. It's still pretty nice here until it eventually rolls over and gets devastated like everything else. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Trying to breach this 8-cent level. If you break 8 cents, man, you got a chance of seeing 12 cents. I can't believe it. Look what it's doing. People are actually buying this, man. They are. They're buying this. Even the accumulation is like actual bids. Taking you higher, man. So we already looked at Litecoin, dude. Oh, bad news, man. I mean, on everything but Tron and Hex. Wild, right? Oh, man. What a day. What a day. Man, break it, dude. But it's crazy. H-bar had like the same thing and it's destroyed now. It's like made lower lows than the 886 and it's like screwed. Lowest prices it's seen in so long. This one's fine. This one like actually held and it's doing things. It's crazy. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled devastation programming. All right, ONT. I think this is done. I think you're going to extremely lower prices, right? Like everything was okay. But then the macro crapped out and you realize there's not enough liquidity for these S coins. So the momentum shifted bearish again. And almost immediately, you're breaking support that goes back to December 2018. What a loser, man. And I would say that you could see 21 cents from here. Yes, you could lose 100% of your value from here. And it's really not even going to be crazy, dude. You'll see. You'll see. Market conditions going to be worse than they've ever been, right? I mean, like, I'm sorry, March 2020 COVID crash, worst market conditions right now. Like, dude, you're breaking support, dude. Do you get that? The measured move takes you to 21 cents pretty much. Bitcoin Cash, terrible, terrible. This thing's going to 200 bucks, $200. Chat, $200. The support that had to hold didn't hold. So there, and it's confirmed. One high, second high. It's done, dude. $200, book it. $200 target. coming. So what does that mean? How much downside potential is that, Ray? That's 21% down. Not as bad as others, but 21% still awful. FTM, we knew what was going to happen on this one if it broke 95 cents. I'm thinking 29 cents, dude. 29 cents in time. We'll see you down there. Okay. Makes sense too, because it's like an 886. 886 is at 48 cents, but I guess that might be the point where it holds for a minute, because there is a little bit of support resistance there, but I'm still thinking like 29, 30 cents. Okay, so there's still unbelievable downside, 40, 50, 60% downside on this thing, man. Awful. It even ran up and back tested 88 cents as resistance before rolling over again. Beautiful. Beautiful. How have I not gotten a GRT yet? I know, dude. EOS, screwed, dude. Screwed. I think this one's going to 153. This one's going to the lows you saw in 2018 and COVID crash. You're going down there. I'm not going to be surprised when it happens. Like everything else. Come on. Do I have to do it? I'm doing it on all of them, man. I'm trying, man. 22% downside, just like Bitcoin Cash. All right. Wrecked. SNX. Screwed. Screwed. Pretty deep retrace. Is that a 786? Maybe not. I think 348 if the market deteriorates like this. 348, then 246 after that. Okay, it tried. Bulls gave it their best, and they failed. Look at the 200 moving average. You fail like that, you start showing distribution again. Bear trends back on, right? There was a chance, and now the chance is over. The momentum is not shifting anymore. You've just locally made a lower low than the previous low. Nope. Nope. Sorry, chat. 348 is your next target from here. I'll see you there. That's a lot of downside. A lot of down, then 246 after that. Yikes. Neo, screwed. Screwed, dude. See you at 1393, and then if you don't hold 1393, then you could be going to 550, dude. Yeah, this is like terrible. When you do this and you just hang out, consolidate bearishly, you catch no bids, you're eventually going to roll over. Market system's going to look for demand somewhere else, and it's not here. It's not at 16 bucks. It's going lower. VeChain doing things in a terrible way. This is screwed, man. Yeah, it was great though. I mean, come on, dude. These things played out. A lot of them played out from identified structures. I mean, they went up. This thing went up 100%. 100% in less than 3 weeks, dudes. After identifying the little Momo ship, then it's collapsed. So isn't it hilarious? This thing is now down 100% in 24. I'm sorry, in less, how many days? It's down equal amounts. It gained 100%, and now it's lost 100% of its value. Crazy, man. Crazy market, isn't it? We already looked at Cardano. Yep, see you at 3.9 cents. After 3.9 cents, full reset, man. You know what full reset is? You don't want to know, man. Good thing Vet Moonboy retired, chat. It's really not even that far away. It's like 3.4 cents. I think it's 2.7 cents probably where you're going. Okay. I don't know. Fog machine should be in within the week. Same with the laser. It can take a minute to get set up. We'll be okay. All right, let's go to GRT. GRT, I think screwed. Right, you're at the lowest prices you've seen since January 2021. 23 cents, and then 11 cents after that. And that's just like, wow. Very bad. Very, very bad. One high, no one knows. Second high, they all know. Confirmation high, and you're about to roll the F over. You're not ever sold on the daily. You're merely in the bearish control zone, sitting at 36. My God, there's so much downside before you get oversold. Conditions and stage is set for a collapse. That's right, Hoarder Man. What do you mean, dude? Remember we made a fund and it was like, if you hit this, once you hit this number, it was like it was done. I just didn't. I was in London, and was really like preoccupied with things going on. As soon as we got back, boom, buying lasers, man. Freaking lasers and fog machines, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Yeah, GRT was a broken dream. It was. There was that one time, and it was all of a. It was one time. I don't know. You get another time, but it was kind of trash. There, dude. It will look cool, man. This place is gonna. We'll be having an excuse to go full screen again, right? And to rave and do all the party stuff, right? Yep. That's right. Demand destruction is the game. They must collapse the stock market, otherwise superinflation gets even more superinflation. Dude, if y'all hadn't seen it, I don't advocate for people, but like this situation's different. Just check out CoffeeZilla's new video on Crow Coin. It maybe made me change my way I think about Matt Damon and Crow and Crypto.com. I think it will change yours too, and you won't like it. It's like a 6 to 10 minute long video. Just check it out. CoffeeZilla, you know, he does like scammers and stuff like that. Very good take. I loved his take on it, and kind of screw Crow. Screw Crypto.com chat for really good reasons. Screw them, dude. Yes. Sorry. Theta is screwed. I will see you at 158 on this one. You gave it a chance. It played out, underperformed massively because bear trend, and has collapsed and is now at its lowest price since February last year, over a year. You are going to 158. So that means, what is the downside potential percentage? Well, let's look at another cool 25% downside. Okay. Y'all remember SafeMoon, dude? Remember they would come in, guerrilla marketing, we would just scream scam, 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 scam all day, every day, no matter what they said. Scam, it's an effing scam. And it's a scam. Didn't even know. We didn't even know, like, the guy who created it lived in a trailer. Now and then he like scammed everyone for tens of millions of dollars. Unbelievable, dude. Dude, watch the CoffeeZilla video on Crow. You'll just, wow, it's awful. But yes, it's such a good point. It's so real. I mean, quantitative easing is going to come in when the Fed panics, right? The Fed will have to panic maybe when the stock market's down another 30, 40% from where it is now, right now. They're not panicking yet because they're doing what exactly their intent, right? Trying to curb demand, trying to destroy demand so people can't afford things because the stocks are down. But believe me, dude, that's when Wall Street goes into recession, Main Street's right after. Always. I don't think there's ever been a time where Wall Street goes in recession and it's good for Main Street. Anyway, I don't know, man. How many S coins have I looked at today, man? Been live 1 hour, 34 minutes, okay? You hold so much Crow, man. Well, dude, you know, just watch the thing and make an assumption for yourself. I'm not telling, like, just take the argument he made. That is an extremely cogent argument and makes sense. It's like, yeah, they got Matt Damon. God knows how much money they spent on that. $700 million they spent on that naming rights for the LA stadium. I mean, like, that's absurd. And where's that money? Like, and look at the stock, and then they slashed the yields, right? For the people that staked $400,000 plus dollars, anyone, and people that staked 50 grand, like, they just did it. And it was never discussed. It was like, we're just going to do it. We're just cutting rates, cutting your yields on your transactions substantially. Never trust a crow, old man from God. There you go, dude. Matt Damon, yeah. Dude, I didn't even know, like, in the CoffeeZilla video, I didn't even know South Park made fun of Crow. And they're like, Matt Damon said that fortune favors the brave. Sure, everyone lost money on that, but still. Dude, staking, man, it was like a new game, and yeah, like what happens when you're locked up and the market collapses. And then they just, because they feel like it, they just say, no, whatever your staking is, you will make less. And there's nothing you can do about it. Screw you, dude. That's a scam, dude. That's a scam. You can't do that. Like, if you handshake, okay, you lock up this money that you can't get out, they shouldn't be able to lower the yield you get because you're locked in, right? But they are doing that. And I think it's more than Crow. I think there are many other cryptos out there doing the same effing thing because the market's collapsing. Cars and crypto, are you sure, man? Because not according to what I saw. Celsius does it on a whim. There you go, dude. Right? I mean, it's like I highly doubt it was only Crow. And as I'm speaking, Bitcoin's selling off a little bit, down 3.41%. It's pie, not the pie you want to eat, but it's pie, the 3.14, and now 3.2% down. Your session lows, and certainly if it closed right now, you'd be at the lowest daily candle close since July 24th of last year. Yikes, man, yikes. But the daily, you know, we've broken that support certainly, but you have that channel right here where you're at the bottom of the range. The range between 33.7 and 45.5. You at the bottom, man, near it anyway. Yes, you're formally oversold. 22 on the RSI. Yikes. Yeah, that Obsidian card, man. You had 8%, right? On all your purchases? Just kidding. Overnight, without your permission, 5% now. Yeah, they talked about that in the video. Two hours, 31 minutes, so you're 4 close. Man, what a weekend sell-off, because it was like yesterday, too. Yikes. So what's it? What are we? 48 hours. God. Like Saturday, you know, from the open to now. Yeah, about 5% down on the weekend. Yeah, Phil Guards. Yep. Sketchy world. It's like the first. It's like such a Wild West thing still. Well, you know, I think that that's the way it's going to end here, man. Unfortunately, I think that this whole bad stuff's going to end with a selling climax, which some people are going to call capitulation. The selling climax, right? That's going to have to happen, man. But that, like, after that, when things are scary and no one in the world would think about buying ever, you know, you drop 15-20% a day or something, and you start rebounding, and stocks do the same thing, and then it's like, then maybe that's when Bitcoin starts decoupling from equities again. Well, Luna's going to 55, man. The head and shoulders, dude. I'm just sitting here, man. It's like Bitcoin's just at its lowest point in this 4-hour candle, pretty much. You know, I don't know how much longer it's down. I'm just getting really tired. I didn't drink coffee because I don't want to be up all night. You know, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. I'm going to hang out with the fam. Got some nice restaurant reservations. A nice, nice place, and you know, should be a good Sunday, man. Huh. Flip the chart, dude. It's a nice request, man. Here you go, dude. There it is. I flipped it for you.
Flip the chart.
There it is. Yeah, critical resistance. Critical resistance, man. That's it, man. You asked for it, you got it. Always good to have cash around to help dry the tears. Oh, so I wipe with hundreds, crypto hoarder. All that cash nestled safely in my bank account. Is that us, man? Is that what we're doing? Yeah. That's always good, man, to be cashed up in situations like this, man. It's been that way, though, dude. I mean, maybe, like, the forecasting's been a little more difficult on crypto because it looked kind of like there was kind of an argument, but stocks, there was no argument, man. For months, there hasn't been an argument on equities. You know that, dude. It's been like a Category 5 hurricane coming. It's been developing in the Atlantic for months. And it's just now starting to hit land. It's like, what are you doing on the beach still, dude? How could you still be on the beach and not evacuated by now? And yeah, you know, consumer debt all-time highs on Friday. That number came out 52 billion. And the previous record was like last month, 37 billion. And last year it was 25 billion, so it's doubled. Something crazy, man. Yeah, so consumers are at all-time highs on debt, credit card debt, dude. Which this situation, you gotta wonder, like, what does it mean? Is it like, is everyone so poor they can't afford essentials, so they have to go into credit card debt just to be able to survive? Or is it people are just being extremely irresponsible? I don't know. They've just said F it and they've given up and they're just buying iPhones and Rudy Poo bullcrap, you know, consumer goods. I don't know, dude. No CPIs this week, right? Inflation has to be painful. I figured it would be, man. God, try going somewhere to eat or drink. If you're like not, you know, you don't have a lot of money, man. Good God. $16 burgers, chat. Nice. It's on the 11th. Yeah, it's coming up. It's next week. So, maybe I'll just save the poll for tomorrow. You know, I'm just tired. We're late in the stream. Almost 2 hours in. It's like, yeah, I'd be like, just think about it. Will CPI be higher than 8.5%? I think control it, man. So I think, like, who cares if it's up or down? Because I figured it might be down because, well, that's their narrative, man. This is what their plan was all along. Even if it is higher on paper, they're not going to show you, like, right? I mean, that's the whole point. Like, that's why they changed the CPI number 21 times in the past 30 years. Like, if we were on the freaking 1980s CPI model, we'd be at 17% inflation. And then if 1990 model would be at 12% inflation. So I don't even think it matters, like, what the number is reported, because it's all bullcrap anyway. VeChain's screwed. VeChain and almost everything else is screwed on this market except Hex somehow. And maybe not Tron. Somehow Tron isn't destroyed either. It's crazy. Tron Connect. But just about everything else has like massive, ridiculous more downside potential. They're all breaking critical supports. They're all confirming lower lows than their previous lows. Almost all of them, dude. Then you got your good old golden child. KNC's down 44% this week, man. In 6 days. That's right, Rudy Poo. You said it best, man. Does this guy read chat, man? This guy didn't read chat, dude. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do my best, alright? I'm trying to keep a positive attitude this stream. Trying to keep it together, trying to reform, man. Trying to be a human and trying to get better, man, okay? Like all of us. That's right. It's true. Advisor documents released 12% efficacy. It's very true. I mean, that's real life. That came from them. That's not conspiracy theory. That's not fake news. That's their effing documents, man. Everyone was scammed. That vaccine was a scam based on their evidence from Pfizer themselves, not some outside research. Them. Scam. Just like a lot of these S-coins. Imagine defending them after that. You must literally be indoctrinated crazy psycho. New data's presented itself, but you're still going to say the same thing, right? No, you have to be like, wow, that actually was a scam. Dang. Crazy. Anyway, man, guess I'm just going to get some sleep now. We'll retire for the evening. Appreciate everyone coming out, man, who's here. And these are tough times for me and others and stuff. And I've been taken out on the wrong people. And I am sorry for that. And I swear to God, I am going to try to do better. No effing bear market. No mean, evil people are going to stop me, man. They ever stopped me before? No, they're never going to stop me now. They're never going to stop me, man. Okay? And I can stop myself, and I'm trying to prevent that too, right? Because I understand that, right? Just going to do my best, man. That's all I can do, and that should be enough. We'll see, right? Yeah, laser parties. Exactly, right? Laser parties will get us through this, man. We'll be all right. Remember, though it is storming now, storms never last. But what is eternal is always that sun that will always peek through. Dang it, dude. Music stopped. Terrible timing. This is awkward. Alright, we're good, dude. Now we got it. Alright, nice chill song. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for the lifestyle support contributions, everything in between. Until next time, respect the TA.
Back like the midnight sky, eyes like the jungle, you're something wild. A sweet melody sings wherever I go, running through my mind, singing this song. Maybe I'll write a letter from this little old country town down in Texas. I'll keep it here for you. Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen, Mary Ellen, Mary, can we go together? Nothing here changed, seasons go by. You said hello, you said goodbye. Did you run away, Mary Ellen? Where did you go? Somewhere new, somewhere old. Maybe I don't ever wanna live alone in a country town down